Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
And now, a next-level moment from AT&T Business. Say you've sent out a gigantic shipment of pillows, and they need to be there in time for International Sleep Day. You've got AT&T 5G, so you're fully confident. But the vendor isn't responding, and International Sleep Day is tomorrow. Luckily, AT&T 5G lets you deal with any issues with ease, so the pillows will get delivered and everyone can sleep soundly, especially you. AT&T 5G requires a compatible plan and device. Coverage not available everywhere. Learn more at att.com/5G network.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. Google's Gemini Live, a conversational AI chatbot that answers questions about camera views or screen shares, is now available on Pixel 9 series phones and Samsung Galaxy S25 devices. The free update is coming to other Android devices but requires a paid Gemini Advanced subscription. Users can activate the live video function with a button press and ask questions about anything the camera sees, or use a screen share to ask for product comparisons or styling advice on shopping websites. Shopify CEO Toby Lutke, in a memo sent to employees late last month, stated that teams must demonstrate why they cannot accomplish their goals using AI before requesting additional personnel or resources. Lutke encouraged employees to consider the potential impact of autonomous AI agents on their work, emphasizing that, quote, reflexive AI usage, end quote, is now the baseline expectation at Shopify. He acknowledged the rapid transformation of AI has brought to the work process and stressed the importance of actively using AI to develop proficiency in this essential skill. Meta is launching teen accounts on Facebook and Messenger, automatically enrolling young users into the app experience with built-in protections. The feature will be available in the US, UK, Australia, and Canada before expanding to other regions. Teen accounts were first introduced on Instagram last September after US lawmakers criticized social networks for insufficient teen protection. Meta also announced new built-in protections for teen accounts on Instagram as part of the teen accounts expansion to Facebook and Messenger. U.S. chip maker Micron Technology will implement a surcharge on some products starting Wednesday due to the tariffs announced by President Trump. The surcharge will apply to memory modules and solid-state drives, but not semiconductors, which are exempt from the tariffs. Micron has informed its U.S. customers about the surcharge, which is intended to offset the cost of the tariffs. The company has most of its overseas manufacturing sites in Asia, including China, Taiwan, Japan, Malaysia, and Singapore. Amazon's Nova Real AI video model has been significantly enhanced with the release of version 1.1. The upgrade allows the model to generate videos up to 2 minutes in length, composed of a series of 6-second shots. Additionally, the new multi-shot manual mode provides users with greater control over the video composition process. By referencing an image and providing a prompt, users can guide the AI model to generate videos with up to 20 individual shots, enabling more precise and tailored video outputs. Nintendo Switch 2 users will be able to play games using game key cards, which will trigger a download of the game rather than containing the game's data. Concerns arose that game key cards would be tied to the user's Nintendo account, impacting resale value. However, it has been confirmed that game key cards are not account locked and can be used on any Switch 2 console. Apple is reportedly considering a temporary solution to avoid the new 54% tariffs on Chinese goods by increasing iPhone imports from India, which has a proposed tariff of only 26%. This strategy aims to buy Apple time while Apple negotiates an exemption with the Trump administration, as a major supply chain shift away from China is not yet desirable for the company. Without a reduction in tariffs, and if Apple continues to import from China, the cost of an iPhone 16 Pro could increase by $300 due to the new tariffs. Ahmad Al-Dali, VP of Generative AI at Meta, denied rumors that the company manipulated AI benchmark results by training its Llama 4 Maverick and Llama 4 Scout models on test sets. Training on test sets, which are used to evaluate a model's performance after training, could falsely inflate benchmark scores. The unsubstantiated rumor originated from a post on a Chinese social media site where a user claimed to have resigned from Meta in a protest over alleged benchmarking practices. And finally, Apple Store saw a surge of customers over the weekend, all worried about potential price hikes due to new tariffs. People were practically panic buying iPhones, with many directly asking staff if prices were going up. Employees said that stores were swamped with anxious shoppers asking questions, but unfortunately, the company hadn't given them any instructions on how to address these concerns. A significant number of iPhones are made in China, which might face a big 54% tariff, explaining everyone's concern. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
You set the gold standard for your business. Your website should do the same. Wix puts you at the helm, so you can enjoy the creative freedom of designing your site just the way you want. Want someone to bounce your ideas off? Talk with AI to create a beautiful site together. Generate on-brand content, images, media, and simply change or fine-tune any of it along the way. Whatever your business, manage it from one place and tie it all together with a personalized domain name. Gear up for success with a brand that says you best. You can do it yourself on Wix.